Hey, good morning, Motivational Drive-By Coco here. I have an amazing quote right now. It's from Mother Teresa. You know, Saint Mother Teresa, I don't know. I mean, the Catholic Church hasn't sainted her yet, I don't know. She's a saint in my book. But listen to this one. This is going to blow your mind. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Whoa! Yes! And we all do. Well, I used to do that. I threw all that. I threw so much out. I've learned so much from so many different teachers. You know, I walk into a situation now, and I may make a joke, but I don't judge people, because every single time I have prejudged somebody by looking at them or hearing them speak, I've been wrong. If they're black, if they're Mexican, if they're tattooed, if they're pierced, it doesn't matter. You better give them a chance, because bottom line, everybody has something you need. I learn new things every single day from everybody that I face, everybody I talk to, everybody that I experience. And sometimes it's hard for me. If you know me, you know this is true, to just shut my mouth and listen. But I have learned so much from listening and then contributing. And what's kind of fun is I talk to people, and you can hear they have kind of a half-developed idea. And then, in conversation, all of a sudden, I'll say something, and then they'll say, "Oh, wow!" And then all of a sudden, it fills part of their cup, and say, "I never thought of it that way. I mean, what I'm saying is right," and wow. And then they'll say something to me, and it's like, "Oh, wow!" And they'll contribute back, and it goes back and forth. I've used to do brainstorming sessions where I'd bring oddball people in. If you ever go to a brainstorming session, the person who organized it normally, I hate the word normally, but actually has a predetermined outcome that they normally have in mind, and they will try to steer the brainstorming session in a direction that they want so that they get the results that they're looking for. And if you've ever been in a brainstorming session and you thought it was legit, think about it, and you'll realize that somebody steered it. And it's kind of funny. So I would always bring, like that little mousy guy, and the guy from the warehouse, and a secretary, and I'd drag them in, and I'd say, and suggest that we just, have them there. And I always ask them questions, because it will always be that little mousy guy will say like one word that will turn the concept 60 degrees, 80 degrees, 90 degrees, because people, once again, it just deviates from things. So, like Mother Teresa says, if you judge people, you can't love them. You gotta love yourself first. I mean, bottom line. I mean, if you don't love yourself, then you're screwed, because you can't love if you don't love yourself. So, as we move merrily through time and space and time. Time doesn't exist. Doesn't matter. Anyway, keep that in mind. Mother Teresa had it clobbered. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. So stop judging them and start loving. I'm all about hugging, and if you ever meet me, or if you know me, you know that for a fact that I rarely shake hands. I'm more likely to hug you, or I'll grab your hand and shake it and put my arm around you at the same time and give you a small hug. Not a big handshaker, big hugger, and that, I got that from Leo Buscaglia. He was an amazing teacher, and made me realize how important every single person is. So, Mother Teresa, remember what she said. Don't judge people, because if you're too busy judging them, you can't love them. Have a most excellent, stupendous, amazing day. I am. And I will see you tomorrow.